on. Stop. We're live.
What is this place?
I love the show. It's definitely my sense of humor.
I can't believe I'm talking to you guys. I listen to you guys every morning.
I'm not a morning person, but this definitely makes it a whole lot better.
Moonbeam ice cream, take it off your boots. How creepy is that?
It's like a clown from hell.
I love listening to you every morning. You guys are like my best friend.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
And here we go. It's Tuesday. It is not only Tuesday, it's Tuesday, December 2nd. Hey, did you notice that December kind of snuck in here?
Yes.
Just tiptoeing in as if nothing's going on.
That's it.
Yeah, we see you. Hello, December's here. Well, anyway, welcome to the day. Good morning, Gandhi.
Good morning.
There's Danielle.
Good morning.
Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
Buenos dias, senor Nate.
Buenos dias, Elvis Duran.
There's producer Sam at the end.
Good morning.
Scotty, Scary B and Scotty B, the twins are here. Hello. I see Diamond's over there taking calls. Hey, we got a full house. Froggy's out on special assignment. We'll get into that in a minute. All right, so all we do is just say, Danielle, what song should we start the show with? But when it comes to holiday music, no one picks them like Danielle.
You ready?
What's today?
I think we should do Meghan Trainor and Jimmy Fallon, a little Wrap Me Up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's Christmas time, my dear.
You know what's kind of funny? And you were talking about the Macy's parade yesterday, Gandhi. It's like watching the parade route, watching all the people on the floats. They're like our friends.
Yes.
They're people that we've had in. And then I'm remembering the day that we first played that song, Wrap Me Up by Jimmy Fallon and Meghan Trainor.
Yeah.
They're both friends.
Yes.
It's like we have a lot of friends.
And actually, Jimmy Fallon, I think, was in the parade last year. I think it was last year.
I think it was.
So, yeah.
But are these friends we can count on?
I don't know. Jimmy promised us a spot on that Christmas album.
Yep, never
I
got
don't remember
it.
doing it.
Well, maybe next year. Anyway, our first caller of the day, Jenna, wants to say good morning. Went crazy for Cyber Monday. How was your Cyber Monday experience, Jenna?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It was amazing. I just want to say that I am obsessed with you guys. Me and my best friend listen to you every single morning, and your
thank you.
horoscopes. But Cyber Monday was good to me. What should have been probably hundreds of dollars, I spent $17.
What?
Oh, yes, it was very good to you. $17. Now, what can you get for $17, Jenna? We're kind of
Seriously.
So
curious.
I'm a huge nail addict. I do a lot of press-ons, and I got hundreds of dollars worth of nail products for under $20.
Whoa.
Look at you. Look at you and your press-ons. I love a good Lee press-on. Do they still make Lee press-on?
I think they did. Well, I don't know if it's Lee, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's a good old classic. That's the classic press-on for Big Daddy. Well, look, Jenna, you are our first caller of the day. It was Cyber Monday, and then today is Giving Tuesday. So we'll get more into that in just a few minutes. Yeah. You got another $17 handy? You may need it today. Anyway, what do we have for our friend Jenna? Do we have any more press-ons?
Well, you know what? She can buy some press-ons. How about a $250 Ulta gift card?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nice.
They got the press-ons, I'm sure.
Wow, she's
No.
so shocked.
Yeah, you fainted. $250 for a press-on woman at Ulta. That's got to be the ultimate, don't you think?
Oh,
Anyone?
goodness. You guys are kidding.
Yeah, they have lots of press-ons at Ulta, so you're going to
Oh, you'll be pressing on. You'll be pressing on nonstop till the end of the year. Well, good. Congratulations, Jenna. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for listening every day. We appreciate your enthusiasm. Hold on. Don't go away. Can you imagine? I got hundreds of dollars of press-ons for $17. What a Cyber Monday.
That is really cool, yeah.
Anyway, gifting happens here at Ulta Beauty. We love Ulta Beauty. Let's roll into the three things we need to know. Gandhi, wake us up. We need
Hello.
coffee. Let's go.
All right. President Trump will be holding a cabinet meeting later today as the White House maintains that using lethal force against alleged Venezuelan drug boats was within the law. Many are questioning why Secretary of War Pete Hegseth ordered the killing of everyone aboard an alleged drug boat in the Caribbean, leading to a second strike to eliminate 2 survivors. White House officials insist all aspects of the September strike were legal, but would not confirm if the second strike was specifically targeting survivors of the first. We sort of just talked about this, but Cyber Monday came and went, and the sales results are starting to roll in. Adobe Analytics was expecting total online spending to top $14 billion. Woo! And by yesterday evening, it had already surpassed $9 billion. With that in the rearview mirror, today is Giving Tuesday, the charitable follow-up to Black Friday and Cyber Monday. The event, launched back in 2012, asks people to give money, time, or support to any number of causes, communities, and nonprofit organizations. And finally, the Powerball jackpot continues to climb. Nobody won yesterday. There was no grand prize winner. So the estimated jackpot will now be at least $775 million the next time the numbers are drawn on Wednesday. There were, however, 3 winning $1 million tickets sold in California, Georgia, and Illinois. And those are your 3 things.
Are you ready for your Tuesday?
Yeah!
All right, we'll see.
Let's find out if today's your day.
Your day's a 5.
Oh, no.
Or if you should have stayed in bed. The horoscopes with Sam are next. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Over 38 kids get diagnosed with cancer every day. At St. Jude, research saves lives. Your support fuels it. Become a partner in hope today and get your Music Gives to St. Jude Kids t-shirt. Text Elvis to the number 626262.
We need you to be the voice of reason or chaos. Call us at 1-800-242-0100. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So my best friends are at Miami International Airport right now, about to fly from beautiful Miami to possibly snowy New York. I mean, what are you doing?
Oh.
What are you doing? Turn around and go home.
No.
Do not. What are you doing? Your timing is atrocious. Get back in your car and go home. So we are sitting here waiting possibly for maybe our first sort of snowfall. We actually had a snowfall the other day. It wasn't too bad, right?
Yeah.
But it didn't stick. But where I live, out in the middle of wherever, they're saying maybe 3 to 5 inches of snow today, possibly.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it is a perhaps thing. Well, that's the thing. Scary's right. It is not an exact science. You just don't know. I mean, the wind could change and it all just changes.
A lot of the area is going to get like a wintry mix and then rain. But then north and west of the 287 corridor, as they say, you're going to get some significant accumulations.
Well, that's where I am. I am north and west of the 287 corridor, whatever that means.
Interstate.
They closed my son's school already this morning, but they said that. Yeah, because a lot of the kids bus in from other places like 40 minutes away, and they don't want to take the chance with public transportation and regular, and the busing system. They get nervous, so they'd rather be safe than sorry.
Well, I've got good news for me. Stuck in the house today. I've got tons of food in the refrigerator, so we're good. Because I did my Thanksgiving on Saturday, therefore it's good until tomorrow, I think. Maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
5 days, allegedly.
I am
good
set.
till Saturday to Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, I had it all day yesterday. I had it all day Sunday. I mean, it's just and you hit that point. You're like the timer on the turkey where your thing pops up. You're like, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
I have a little room left in there. Do you guys have any leftovers left over?
No, I think we're done.
I was out of town and I did not bring any home with me.
Oh,
so no.
You need to order some so you have leftovers.
No, I'm okay. I think I'm all tapped out on the Thanksgiving food. It's like most of that stuff, we never eat it any other time of the year. So 5 days in a row, I'm all set. I'm good.
Hey, I had a turn this year. I really enjoyed the ham.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not a ham boy now. And to me, ham is like, okay, once a year, I have to eat it. And I really ate that ham.
All right.
I'll leave it right there. It was good. You guys are looking at me like I'm weird.
No, there are just so many jokes in that. What is your Thanksgiving meat? Is it usually turkey, or do you do something different? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we did ham again. We did ham as well this year, and just the ham. It's just I don't know. There's something about this ham. Just saying. Horoscopes. Producer Sam, who you doing them with?
All right, it is Adam Smithson's birthday. He's a veteran, and he special requested Nate.
Aha!
Oh, no.
Happy birthday, Adam.
You ready?
All right.
It's a gift for all. All right. If it's your birthday, you share it with the singer of the national anthem at the Super Bowl, Charlie Puth, Nelly Furtado, Aaron Rodgers, Lucy Liu, and the Knives Out star Britney Spears. Hey,
wow, that sounds like a fun party.
Yeah, really. It's a great day. Sagittarius, you're being reminded that freedom requires intention, not escapism. Your day's a fantastic vibe.
Capricorn, you're feeling that surge of momentum again. Use it to push something heavy across the finish line. Your day's an 8.
Aquarius, not every battle deserves your genius. Choose where you invest your voice. Your day's a 6.
Hey, Pisces, a piece of clothing you haven't worn in ages might hold an old version of you worth revisiting. Your day's a 9.
Aries, you're unlearning a habit that once kept you safe. Growth isn't comfortable, but valuable. Your day's an 8.
Ooh, Taurus, you might find out someone's been talking about you, but not in a bad way. Your energy's been making waves. Your day's a 9.
Gemini, you're no longer entertaining people who speak in half-truths. Clarity is your new non-negotiable. Your day's a 6.
Cancer, you're feeling drawn toward a dream you abandoned a little too early, so pick it back up. Your day's a 9.
Leo, you're done being subtle. Today, you bluntly take up the space you deserve.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow, God. Really?
Yeah, your day's a 7.
Virgo, you're rewriting the rules of how you show up for yourself. Structure is becoming self-care. Your day's an 8.
Libra, you're about to catch someone underestimating you. Just let your results humble them. Your day's a 10.
And finally, Scorpio, you are ready to walk away from a cycle that no longer needs your fire. Your day's a 7, and those are your Tuesday morning horoscopes.
All right, today I'm going to be blunt. I'm going to be Emily Blunt.
Wow. Here she comes.
You know what I'm saying? You know, speaking of ham, it makes me think of Scary. Now, hear me out.
Oh, okay.
Make the connections. You know, Scary loves to rap. He is a rapper. You know that, right?
Okay.
He loves to toss that ham in the frying pan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You ready?
Here we go. Come on.
Scary, can you do it?
Yeah.
If you want a rude awakening, if you want me to be blunt, well, it's all happening right now. You do remember the words, right?
A little bit, yeah. I got it.
Well, here you go. This is going to be good.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, lady.
Come on. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you're staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
That airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get a tip at Subway, and back when I was rapping for the hell of it. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if we can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe, maybe I'll go back to the days before the politics that we call the rap game. And back when ain't nobody listened to my mixtape. And back before I tried to cover up my slang. But this is for Decatur, what's up, Bobby Ray. So can I get a wish to end the politics and get back to the music that started this? So here I stand, and then again I say, I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Let's pretend Marshall Mathers never picked up a pen. Let's pretend things would have been no different. Pretend he procrastinated, had no motivation. Pretend he just made excuses that were so paper thin they could blow away with the wind. Marshall, you're never gonna make it. Makes no sense to play the game, there ain't no way that you'll win. Pretend he just stayed outside all day and played with his friends. Pretend he even had a friend to different. And it wasn't time to move and schools weren't changing again. He wasn't socially awkward and just strange as a kid. He had a father and his mother wasn't crazy as and he never dreamed he could rip stadiums and just lazy as a talent show in the gymnasium. You want him out the quit daydreaming, kid. You need to get your cranium checked. You're thinking like an alien, it just ain't realistic. Now pretend they ain't just make him angry with this. And there was no one he could even name when he's pissed it. And his alarm went off to wake him, but he didn't make it to the rap Olympics. Slept through his plane and he missed it. He's gonna have a hard time explaining to Haley and Laney these food stamps in his week. Cause he never wished. He hoped and he wished it, but it didn't fall in his lap. So he ain't even here. He pretends that
Airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
a wish right now.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
It's kind of funny. We love to recognize different industries that are so important to us. Like, you know, if you're in healthcare, if you're a teacher, if you're, you know, whatever, a military. I mean, these are all people very important to us. Today, we stand up and applaud bartenders. Hello.
Yeah. We love a bartender.
It's National Bartender Day. And so we were talking about that during the song there, and Nate says something and totally caught me off guard. Nate says, God, remember when they would ask for stupid drinks and I'd have to make these drinks and I didn't want to make them. I mean, what are you talking about? You were a bartender? Yeah. Nate was a bartender.
I was.
I never knew this.
Yeah, I didn't.
Talk about it. Where were you?
So my friend Tom in college, he started this business where we would go to parties and be the bartender. Normally college parties, it's just a couple of kegs, but he goes, I got this idea.
Hold on.
Actual bartenders.
But wait, was this also the same company that rented you out as a dancer, a stripper?
No, that was Hollywood Centerfolds.
Okay. Don't get them too confused.
We would just go to parties and we set up a bar and we would make drinks, and the whole premise was let's get a real drink, right? Not just a beer or, you know, vodka tonic or whatever. But these stupid kids, these dumb college kids, can I get a sidecar? Can I get an old fashioned? I'm like,
well, those are classic drinks. Why would you not know how to make those? If you're a bartender,
it's a college party. You know, but that was the premise, right? You know, but they would come up with these stupid drinks like, oh, can I get a Greyhound or a Sea Breeze or something? Like, we don't have that stuff back here. Are you crazy?
Did you have a specialty drink that you would make?
No, I mean that business only lasted about a month. We realized we were losing our asses on the investment. But
all right, well, so Gandhi was also she bartended at Ruby Tuesdays.
Yes, I did. Watch out now.
I mean, did you do it for a while? I mean, did you enjoy the bartending job?
I enjoyed the money aspect of it because it was better than waiting tables, but I was short and the bar was tall, so that was always an issue. Yeah. And then I would have to make drinks for, you know, the whole restaurant, not just the bar, obviously. People love to order a milkshake, and let me tell you, ordering a milkshake stresses a bartender out. Yes! So I had to go back and get the ice cream and then do the blender, and then I had to clean the blender out again because now there's ice cream in it. It was just a mess, yeah. And mojitos, those stress me out too.
You know, at least at Fridays, the mudslides, I think those are pre-made, aren't they? The mudslide mix.
A lot of that stuff is. Yeah.
I think it
is. You know what they say about mudslide? They come out the same way they go in. Anyway, so bartenders, I love a good bartender. You know what I mean? And all of us do. I mean, but what a great industry that is. I mean, I see so many people who are bartenders loving it. You can tell mostly, depending on who they're working with and working for, maybe they love it. They love interacting with people, the hustle behind the bar, because you got to hit it and you got to go, right? You got to, you can't slow down. And like you said, just because you're at the bar at a restaurant doesn't mean, you know, that's it. You're making drinks for the whole restaurant.
Oh yeah,
it's a big gig. So that's why we're celebrating bartenders today, right?
Nice. Yeah, learned so much about life and people. Great.
So you have a game with this?
Yes, I do. There were a lot of celebrities that were bartenders before they were super famous. So I thought we'd play some audio. You guess the celebrity.
Okay, we can get into that in a few minutes. I would like to. So I'll tell you what, give me 20 minutes and we'll do the bartender game.
Fabulous.
All right. Danielle, you ready to go?
Sure.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, it is Christmas season, and many classic Christmas movies are heading back to the big screen this month. So, what can you see? Love Actually is coming back to AMC theaters and Regal Cinemas. The Polar Express, Elf, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. You got Scrooged and Gremlins. I mean, the list goes on. So I would check your local theaters just to see what they have coming back. So, it's a lot cooler to see it on the big screen, and it just puts you in the holiday spirit. So it will be fun to go and see it. Miley Cyrus, is she engaged for a second time? She could be. She attended last night's red carpet premiere of Avatar: Fire and Ash with her boyfriend Max Morando, and she posed and flashed a diamond ring. So now people are thinking maybe she is engaged again. We'll see. Taylor Swift, this was kind of weird for her. She was in second place, not first place, on Spotify's year-end list. Guess who came in as the top earning artist of 2025?
Who?
Bad Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
The NFL must be very excited right now about this one because, he is the Super Bowl halftime performer, so that's cool. So back in the day when American Idol first kicked off, Simon Cowell was a total ass on the show. He would make people feel bad, but the ratings were huge, and I think people enjoyed it. It was a different world back then. But even Simon realizes that he was a complete jerk. He says that he is sorry. He's older now. He's wiser now. He's a dad. And he said, I did realize I probably gone too far. I didn't particularly like audition days. They were long. They were boring. I would get fed up. And then, of course, you start saying things that just come out of your mouth, and they shouldn't be coming out of your mouth, and you know how it is. So anyway, he does apologize. Can you believe it's 23 days until Christmas, ladies and gentlemen? 23 days.
No, stop. It's going to get really fast. It's going to go fast.
Have any of you done shopping yet?
No.
Oh, I'm shopped and wrapped already.
Nice.
You know what? You say this every year, and I hate you every year.
Because I'm so anal about all of it. I still have stuff to buy, but anyway. Okay, so you have 23 days to enjoy a festive Yule log courtesy of Netflix. They launched 3 different Yule log screensavers for 3 of their shows: Wednesday, Stranger Things, and K-pop Demon Hunters. Each fireplace scene features original music as well as Easter eggs for fans to discover. Now, last year, they did this with Squid Games, Bridgerton, and Spellbound. So this year, it's 3 new ones. So if you're a fan of any of those, you may want to do that.
Do you guys ever do that? Do you ever turn on the Yule log on TV?
All the time. I do it all the time.
Do you really?
I love it, yeah.
Does it feel warm? Like, I would think you have to, trick your mind in making it feel warm in the house.
Wait, it makes that crackling noise, right?
It does. Yeah. It makes the noise. It has a nice little glow. It's great. It's so nice in an apartment. Oh, perfect. No fire hazard.
All right.
Great.
What are we watching? Vanderpump Rules is back on Bravo. You've got Coast to Coast Tuesday with the Celtics and the Knicks, and then the Warriors and the Thunder. Dancing with the Stars, it has a special tonight, ABC and Disney Plus. It's Dancing with the Holidays special. Also, CMA Country Music tonight, TMZ's Most Outrageous Moments of 2025, and of course, all your NCIS shows, and that is my Danielle report.
I love Scary. We're talking about bartenders, so he brings up that song Bartender by T-Pain and Akon.
Oh, wow. It's a bop.
Oh, God.
I know.
Scary.
You want to hear it?
Bartender.
I totally forgot this song. I mean, and there's a reason why we forgot this song. Should we play it?
Yeah, hells yeah.
What are we even doing?
Hey everyone, this is Kyle McLaughlin. On my podcast, What Are We Even Doing? I dive deep into the minds of young creators, uncovering what really drives them, what keeps them up at night, and how they are reshaping the world while still wondering, what are we even doing?
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search What Are We Even Doing, and listen now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Looking for the softest way to stay cozy this season? Macy's has luxurious cashmere in every color and style, perfect for laid-back weekends or dressed-up holiday nights. This holiday, let Macy's be your guide to gifting. Shop at Macys.com/gift guide.
Here we go! Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Yeah, here it is. Bartenders Day, National Bartenders Day. We're going to celebrate our bartenders by discovering who's been a bartender in the past. Maybe you didn't even know it. These are superstars. These are big celebrities, including Straight Nate and Gandhi, who are both bartenders.
Crazy.
We'll get into that in just a minute. Okay, so Gandhi came across this story, guys, about how video games from the 90s video games shaped our brains in, some would say, a healthy way, as compared to the gaming that's going on now, right?
Yes.
In this day and age, you can start hitting the game, and if you fail, if you die, you can buy your way back in.
Yeah.
Yes.
But she was talking about the fact that you look at games that we used to play, like Super Mario World and Tetris, things like that. You had a couple of chances, and then you're done. you had to start over at the very beginning. So they're saying that has quite the impact, or had an impact on our minds.
Yeah.
In a way, then versus gaming today, right?
Apparently. I mean, I thought it was fascinating because my parents were very anti-video game, but these psychologists are saying that they're so different. The games in the 90s were so different because of what you just said. You had 3 attempts to pass it, and then you would die, and that was it. You didn't get to save your progress. You didn't get to buy your way in. You had no hints, which now apparently there are a lot of hints in the video games. If you can't figure it out, a path will light up. It says the kids are now guided more. Back in the day, it trained spatial memory. So things like Tetris and Doom and Quake and Zelda, you had no maps, no paths, no arrows. You had to remember layouts and patterns and secrets. You don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
They do it for you.
Yeah.
And you can, and it's also just, you buy your way further.
To respawn.
And to be more powerful. You could buy armor and things, and you could pay for like bigger guns and all that stuff. You couldn't pay your way to anything back then. Now everything is bought, this entire world.
Is it like the everybody gets a trophy thing? Like, I feel like it's the same thing. Like, a participation trophy. So here you go. You want to keep going? You want to win? Here's how to do it.
I think in some ways,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in some ways, absolutely. Plus, they want to extend your playtime as well, because that's good for them. Right.
Money.
And so just buy it. But back then, nope.
Yeah, they're saying that the games were shorter, but they were more difficult. You had to stop when you failed. Today, like we just said, they're endless. These games are built to keep you addicted and to keep you paying for it. And that's, no good to just sit in front of it. And also, you had to be more social when you wanted to play video games, even when you were younger, because you couldn't just join someone online as much. In the 90s, you had to show up at their house. You had to sit on a couch together, play together.
You did. And you knew them.
Yeah.
And your parents weren't afraid. Well, sometimes they were. Well, so you guys, you played the 90s games. I go back to the 1980s. I think I've turned out to be a great guy because of Ms. Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah. That was a great game.
Waka, 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 waka. I'm telling you. It's right there.
Thing. They would die, did you get 3 lives or something like that, and then that was it. You're done.
Yeah, and a big part of it, they're saying also there was a delay of gratification because you didn't just have everything released at once. Sometimes you had to wait weeks or months for something to come out, a new level to come out, a new game to come out. Where now it's just kind of like, bam, it's all right there.
That's the same thing with TV shows.
Yeah.
Like when we were growing up, Thursday night was the big night on NBC, and it was like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen on this show and that show? And you had to wait a week. Now, most of these shows, you get the whole thing streamed right there. You can binge it, and you don't have to wait for anything. There's no anticipation. There's no waiting. Patience. Forget about it.
The thing is, during the 90s when you were playing these games, your parents would look at you like, okay, you're a loser.
Yeah.
But actually, did they know, compared to the games of today, there was actually good stuff?
Yeah.
You're actually learning from that.
Yeah, for sure. And, I know that the games have also gotten so much more graphic and violent than they used to be. And when you add that, I mean, Mario used to just throw a fireball at someone like, oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
But now, you're seeing this, but you're also seeing it for a longer amount of time because of the way that it's built. So it's not great for the brain.
No. But you can make more money now. Back then, you couldn't make money off of playing video games. Now, you can make a lot of money off of playing video games.
Yeah, it's a whole different world, isn't it? All right, look, it is National Bartender Day. Set us up, Gandhi.
All right. We're celebrating our bartenders today, and there are a lot of celebrities who bartended before they were super famous because they had to make money. So I thought we would play you a piece of audio, and you just have to guess who that celebrity is.
All right, guess the celebrities. They were bartenders. Yes. And I was looking at this list, and I was like, okay, really? How fun. And then it was like when we found out that Straight Nate was a bartender. I'm like, what?
Surprise, surprise.
One walks amongst us. Actually, 2, and Gandhi as well.
Okay.
All right, so call now if you want to play. 800-242-0100.
Ever wondered what we look like?
Do you think I look inbred?
I do. Follow us on Instagram at Elvis Duran Show. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I still have my cheat code from Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
Up, down, left, right.
Absolutely.
Metro.
Thank you. All right. Today is Giving Tuesday, and you know what? When it comes to giving, St. Jude, every single time, right? St. Jude Children's Research Hospital wins. They are so fabulous. As you know, kids come in, the parents, the families never pay one dime, not one penny. Do they still have pennies? No. Don't need them anymore. St. Jude doesn't take them.
Nope.
Every single day, these numbers are crazy. More than 38 children in the U.S. are diagnosed with cancer. That's 38 families with this hard news they have to face. And thankfully, our friends at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, they're there to offer hope and healing, and they can't do it without us. So become a partner in hope today. And you also get a Music Gives to St. Jude Kids t-shirt. It's pretty cool. Here's how you do it. Text Elvis to 626262. It's so easy. Let's talk about Kaylee. Her story is one of the many stories that makes you want to support. They noticed a troubling belly bulge in her. Brittany brought her daughter Kaylee to St. Jude, and doctors diagnosed her with a metastatic Wilms tumor, which is very rare, but they caught it. Through chemotherapy and surgery and proton therapy, Kaylee brightened every space in the hospital. She was painting butterflies all over the place and playing in the family commons every day, because St. Jude is just more than a hospital, so much more. Brittany found a lot of comfort and hope with the care team assigned to her, and the treatment expected to finish soon. It did. The family looks forward to a celebration with joy and a future with Kaylee, which is incredible. And this is one of the many stories you get from St. Jude. We've actually visited, and it is the most incredible day of your life to see it in action. But they can't do it without us. You've got to support. It's so simple. We'll make it easy for you. Text the word Elvis here on Giving Tuesday. Text the word Elvis to 626262. Show your support. Become a partner in hope. Get your free shirt. And do it right now. It's so easy. Text Elvis to 626262.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
I like the timing of National Bartenders Day. It's, let's see, when is it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's about almost a week past the busiest bartending night of the year.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So now they're all coming back and, getting invigorated to be a bartender again after we ran them out of business last Wednesday night on Thanksgiving Eve. So we're celebrating them today. It's National Bartenders Day. Do we even know who started this, where it came from?
That's a great question. I should go look that up.
Okay, well, no big deal. Kylie from Jacksonville, a teacher. We love our teachers. Your husband used to be a bartender. I mean, so you're checking off all the boxes here. How you doing, Kylie? What's up?
I'm good. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited you're here. And so you think because your husband was a bartender, you can figure out which celebrities were bartenders too when we give you some sound. Is it that easy, really? Okay, maybe.
It's a stretch.
It's now time. So set it up for Kylie. Go, Gandhi.
All right, Kylie, bartenders are some of our favorite people, not just because of the drinks they make, but they are good listeners. So a lot of celebrities had to make some money before they hit it big, and they were bartenders. We're going to play you a piece of audio. You just have to guess who that celebrity is. I think you can do it.
Ready to go. Celebrities who used to be bartenders. And maybe they'll go back to being a bartender again.
Maybe.
When the celebrity gig just doesn't work.
Yeah.
We'll find out. All right, here is celebrity bartender number 1.
There are no rules in this house. I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Right, Regina?
Oh, man. It's from Mean Girls.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And it was an actor. Her name is...
An actor. Her name's June. Who plays her?
Wow, it's so funny. Well, that's not
is it. Amy?
Oh, it is. It's Amy Poehler.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, we'll give you a bell. Okay. All right. Okay, so you got it. Oh God, this is only just one. We've only done one.
Yeah.
I got to take a nap. All right. Okay, Kylie, here is celebrity bartender number 2. Who is this?
Stand down. Hey. What did I just say? Belt up. I see you. Back up.
Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
I think Nate has a crush on this guy, right?
Yeah, it's his man crush.
Big time.
We'd be best friends. Yeah.
That was who?
What is that from?
Dinosaurs in it. I don't know.
Yeah, there's dinosaurs in there.
Is it Chris Pratt?
Yes, it's Chris Pratt. Absolutely. All right, let's keep going. You're on a roll. Here's bartender celebrity number 3.
Hey, mother.
Oh my God! Yippee-ki-yay, mother what? Who's that?
Gotta
go. Buzzers. Here comes the buzzer.
My heart,
That was Bruce Willis. He was actually a bartender here in New York and in New Jersey.
I'm kidding.
Okay, all right. Okay, who's this? Another bartender.
What if I offered you $1.25 million for your company, plus a 3-year employment agreement, and I'll pay you a percentage of the profits once we hit certain hurdles that we agree to?
Okay, pretty much know who that was. Did you know he used to be a bartender? I didn't know this.
No,
Who's
no
that?
clue.
Either.
I don't know.
Mark Cuban. All right.
Mark Cuban.
Hit the buzzer, Scary. All right, I'm going to give you one more because I don't know. I'm rooting for you, though. I want you to win this thing, Kylie. Here is Celebrity Bartender number 5.
Foo Fighters. Dave Grohl.
Yay! Wow. Okay. Look at that. Now, what was the story behind him being a bartender, though?
So allegedly he was a bartender in Seattle, but now people have come out and said, no, he wasn't actually a bartender. Maybe he was just serving drinks illegally. We're not sure. There is some debate whether he was or not.
Okay, so even in debate, you got it right, Dave Grohl. So how many did she get out of 5, Nate?
3 out of 5. So that's the bare minimum in order to get to the majority around here. And, that means she's a big winner.
Yeah.
Big winner here.
Thanks to our friends at GoPro, partners of ours at Z100's Jingle Ball here in New York. GoPro is giving her what?
$500.
Oh, stop.
I'm not saying I'm a very giving guy, Elvis.
It's not your money. It's GoPro's money.
Well, that's true.
I'm very giving. I'm giving other people's money.
I'm the vessel. Yeah.
I love GoPro, and I love how they're always improving everything GoPro puts out. Action cameras, accessories, they're built to help you capture anything and everything you're doing, no matter where you are. Take it to the gym. Like Scary does it. He gets shots of naked guys in the locker room.
It's private thing between you and I.
Very illegal, by the way. But we love GoPro. They're the best. And you're going to be hanging out with them in the Flatiron this Thursday, right?
That's right. At the Adorama store, along with GoPro, we're giving out Z100 Jingle Ball tickets. So show up for those. They're free to enter. We'll be there from 4 to 6 on Thursday. And check out some of these cool GoPro models at the Adorama store.
You should always have a GoPro, like taped to your head. I love that. Anyway, congratulations. $500 thanks to GoPro is on the way. Kylie, hold on. You have a great day today, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, she was already talking to Diamond.
Okay. I'm like, wow. Her phone is very clear. The clarity is amazing. All right, let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. And we have a phone tap on the way. Gandhi, what's going on?
There is a lot going on. The 2nd National Guard member shot near the White House last week is making progress. Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf is now out of a medically induced coma. The suspect in the shooting worked with U.S. forces in Afghanistan. He was injured in the incident as well and remains hospitalized, facing first-degree murder and other related charges for the death of Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom. The World Health Organization now recommending GLP-1 drugs as a tool for managing obesity. The new guidelines were published Monday in the medical journal JAMA. They said the drugs, which include Eli Lilly's Zepbound and Novo Nordisk's Wegovy, represent a brand new chapter in the shift in how society approaches obesity. And finally, there's a chance the Oxford English Dictionary's word of the year might upset you.
What?
It has chosen rage bait as 2025's top word.
Goodness.
It makes
Rage
total
bait.
sense this year, though. It really does.
It really does.
The term is defined as online content deliberately designed to elicit anger or outrage. Its origins date back more than 2 decades when it was first used in online discussion forums. Oxford says its experts noticed the use of rage bait has evolved to signal a deeper shift in how we talk about attention, engagement, and ethics online. And those are your 3 things.
They didn't add 6-7 to the...
Not yet. That made a late appearance this year. It may get there next year.
Sheesh.
Oh, my God. By the way, if you're wondering where Froggy is today, I'll tell you where he is. He, of course, here on Giving Tuesday is representing us at Maple Street Biscuit on San Marco in Jacksonville. There's actually, I love Maple Street Biscuit. There are 6 locations in Jax. And they're giving all their proceeds today from their sales to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And that's where Froggy is. He'll be here to talk about it again tomorrow. What's coming up, Danielle, on your report?
Dick Van Dyke is almost 100th. Countdown is on. And,
I love that.
And Vanderpump Rules is back.
Okay, thank you.
Another episode of Sauce on the Side.
Who in the building would you like to get spanked by aliens?
Andrew, for sure.
Because of, like, the noise he would make?
Yeah, and I just would love to see him in pain, you know? And I want the spank where it's like, you know what you did. I want that.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Sauce on the Side, and listen now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Here we go.
This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Well, that sounded grim. Did you hear that? Is this Halloween? This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Thank you, Lauren. Come on, pep it up. Danielle's coming up here in a second. I just want to address something. So, we were talking yesterday. Danielle admitted to the room that she gave up her social media for how long?
It was 48 hours, but I kind of continued it into yesterday a little bit.
Yes.
And you're starting to see healing of some sort. What's going on with you?
So it's really weird. So like yesterday, I went to see The Great Gatsby on Broadway again, and I posted one thing from there, But other than that, I did not go reach for my phone all day. I went to see our friend Dina with the pink hair, and my mom got her hair dyed yesterday, and I realized that normally when I'm just sitting there waiting for my mom, things are going on, I'm scrolling. I did not scroll once.
You didn't talk to them?
I was talking to everybody. I checked my email and stuff. And so then last night, before I went to bed, I checked to see, how long I've been on and what I was on. And most of what I did yesterday was check email for work.
Okay, Danielle, I hear you say what you're doing, but what is the impact it has on you? I mean, it's only been 3 days, so that is not a long time, but have you noticed some stuff?
Yes, I've noticed
like
that
what?
My mind just feels like it has more clarity a little bit. Like, I just feel like I have more time to do other things. Like, even today, I thought, if I'm not sitting there scrolling on my phone, I probably can do this instead, I love it.
And who was it? Mel Robbins, I think I was watching one of her posts the other day. She's like, next time you're in line at the store or whatever, you naturally go for your phone and start scrolling, and because you're like you're in neutral, waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
And she said, every moment you spend scrolling, you are ignoring yourself. And you would say, well, no, I see a lot of cool things on there that are fun. And, a cat ran out of a turkey. And I need to see videos. No, you don't. You are ignoring yourself. Here's my thing about social media, and this is what I'm starting to really notice. It's how people beat the hell out of other people. And there's so much negativity, and this is nothing new. But you see people, and I don't want to get too heady about this, you see adults crumbling under weird anxiety and weird pressure, things that their parents, our grandparents, used to push through. Now you see adults crumbling to the ground, not being able to push through these things because they're so stressed out. And I heard someone say, and it's really pretty well how they said it, discomfort is now trauma to people. And it used to be like my parents, my grandparents, they were faced with circumstances in life where they had no choice. They had to push through. They had to fix things. They had to take care of people. They had to. But now people can't handle that stress. And I do believe that social media is one of those spark plugs that kind of messes it up for people. Do you guys agree or disagree with any of this?
100%. I think that when you have an algorithm that you can cater to be everything that you want to see and nothing you don't want to see, and then you spend all day doing that, that's what your expectation is for life. And if you can't handle conflict and discomfort, you're going to have a really hard life once you actually hit the real world, because you can't delete people at your office. You can't say, I don't want to hear from you. No, you have to navigate that. You have to.
Right. The uncomfortable conversations, people don't want to have them. I'm uncomfortable having uncomfortable conversations. I'll be the first to admit that. But, without those things, without the true grit, without, getting your hands dirty when it comes to emotions and whatever, you're going to fail and you're going to crumble. The word is crumble. It's such a physical word. Nate.
One of our texters yesterday recommended this book, which I then recommended to Danielle.
Yes.
It's called The Anxious Generation by Jonathan Haidt, and it's all about the kids today. Hate saying that, the kids today, but how they're growing up on a device from an early age and how it's totally just rewiring their brain. Where we grew up playing outside with friends, how their brain is now different than ours because they are just wired to smartphones and social media and technology.
Yeah.
Well, you would think, your device takes you over borders and around the world and through the galaxy. So people assume that your territory is much larger than ever. You have access to this territory that's massive. It goes beyond, galaxies. But it's really the opposite. It's only in that little box. Mm-hmm. That's your territory. Your spatial recognition is totally warped these days because we're living in our phones and we're not walking out and getting back to nature like Gandhi was talking about, or going for walks like Danielle does every day.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
And like Gandhi was saying, you only see what your algorithm is. So if you're, you like just this, you're not going to learn about that. Or even with politics, if you are this way, you're not going to see anything on the other side, and you're not going to get both sides of the story. Does that make sense? Because
it does make
I feel like, they only show you what you want to see and what your beliefs are.
That's that tiny little world you're living in now. We did it. We're putting up our borders. It's our fault. Yeah. So you put down your phone, you say, for 3 days now, or you're just using it for necessary things.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You're rewiring your brain without really knowing it, Yeah. All right. What you got going on today, Danielle?
All right. So Vanderpump Rules returns tonight to Bravo. I'm pretty sure our Diamond is excited. You know that they took a little hiatus shortly because there was all that scandal going down, and they kind of revamped things. So we've got a new cast coming on, and, some of the members that people love. So that is going on tonight. Millie Bobby Brown confirmed that she has taken her husband's name. She married Jake Bon Jovi in the spring, and she is now Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi. That is
oh my God!
Millie
I can't
Bobby
say.
Bon Jovi. Yeah. So say it 3 times fast.
She can't be Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi.
No, her real middle name on her birth certificate is Bonnie, not Bobby. So I guess maybe she changed it for celebrity reasons. You know how they do in Hollywood.
They are.
On December 13th. Dick Van Dyke will celebrate his 100th birthday.
All right.
He was talking to People Magazine about it, and he said his secret to living this long is anger is one thing that eats up a person's insides and hate, and he tries hard not to have that. They were asking him, how do you feel about the upcoming birthday? And he said, I hope I make it. And then he said, I do feel really good about it. He said, some days I wake up and I feel great. Other days it's harder. But you know what? For the most part, he wakes up in a good mood. I love that guy. He's so cute. So Sean Combs' The Reckoning. Is it worth watching on Netflix? People are saying it is because Diddy doesn't want you to see it. Nope. So if he doesn't want you to see it, that means you probably want to see it. 50 Cent was on Good Morning America. He was talking all about it. And they played a clip where Diddy was asking for hand sanitizer and expressing a desire to take a shower after meeting with fans. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Has anybody watched it? Is anybody going to watch it?
I'm going to now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we have to. Thanks.
Now you have to. Sorry about that. Monopoly has released a limited edition Wu-Tang Clan. It's all about the group's legacy. It replaces properties with iconic Wu-Tang album titles and Staten Island locations. And if you order yours now, it will probably be there in time for the holidays, in time for Christmas. So a lot of people collect Monopoly.
Guess what you guys are getting for Christmas?
Wu-Tang
Clan Monopoly.
And what's on tonight? Vanderpump Rules, like I told you, Coast to Coast Tuesday, Celtics, Knicks, Warriors, Thunder. Also, Dancing with the Stars has a special, CMA Country Christmas, and the one that's always fun, TMZ's Most Outrageous Moments of 2025. And that's my Danielle report.
Thank you, Danielle. Here's your phone tap.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
It's all you, Danielle. Tell me all about it.
All right. So Melissa and Kelly work at a salon, and they offer many services at the salon, and they always get lots of phone calls. So other people that work there and some of their customers decided, you know what? Let's call them and play a joke on them because they're going to get annoyed if somebody keeps calling constantly.
You know what? We all run across someone like Miss Mosh Kalopsis in our lives almost every day. She can't keep up. All right, let's see what happens in today's phone tap.
Zero Salon, may I help you?
Hello?
Hello, may I help you? Zero Salon.
Hi, I'd like to make an appointment.
What do you want to come in for?
My granddaughter told me that I could use a waxing.
Okay, well, what kind of wax?
What?
We have different types of waxes, ma'am. What kind of waxing would you like? It's $15 a leg. You want a wax?
What? $15 a leg?
$15 a leg, that's for half a leg.
That's pretty expensive, don't you think?
Actually, it's rather cheap, ma'am. I don't know what to tell you. It's $15.
What do you do to the leg?
We remove the hair.
Huh?
We remove the hair from the leg.
With what?
With wax.
From like a candle?
No, not from a candle, ma'am. We remove the hair on your legs with wax.
But I don't have any hair on my legs. Why would I want to come in? I lost that a long time ago.
Okay, ma'am, you have to be clear what you want done. Where do you have hair?
On my head.
Well, we don't wax people's heads, ma'am. We wax people's eyebrows. If you want an eyebrow wax, that's $20 for 2 eyes.
No. 2 eyes? You wax my eyes? That's not very...
We wax your eyebrows, ma'am. It's a very
She said
safe...
it's my lip that needs waxing.
Okay, that's not a problem. Can I have your name, please?
Mashkalopsis.
Could you spell that for me, ma'am?
M-A-S-C Calopsis.
Could you give me your first name?
Linda.
Linda, L-I-N-D as in David, A as in Apple?
What?
Linda, L-I-N-D as in David, A as in Apple. Linda.
What?
Your first name is Linda. Do you spell it with an I or a Y?
Why what?
Your name is Linda, yes?
Yes.
I got it.
Yeah.
What time do you want to come in for your waxing? I have 11 to 6 on Thursday and Friday.
7 on Sunday.
We're closed on Sunday, ma'am.
But my son, Marvin, he can only drive me on a Sunday.
How about Saturday? Can he drive you on Saturday?
No, Marvin works on Saturday.
Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm an old lady, so maybe you could come in for me on Sunday.
We can't come in for you
I'll
on
come
Sunday.
after church on Sunday.
I cannot book you on Sunday, ma'am. We're closed. You know what closed means? Closed means like the door.
What kind of clothes do you sell?
We're closed. C-L-O-S-E-D. Closed. Like the door is shut, door is locked. Closed, okay?
Oh, my goodness. Did you say an F word to me?
You know what, ma'am? Guess what? We're not open any day.
What?
We're closed.
But then how do you make money if you're not open any day?
We have a bucket outside our closed door, and people drop by and put money into the bucket. That's how we make money. Goodbye.
Sarah Salon, how can I help you? This is Melissa.
Hi, I was talking to somebody before about booking an appointment for waxing.
Do you know what day it was?
She said maybe Sunday.
Okay, well, ma'am, we're actually closed on Sundays. We're open Monday through Saturdays, 11 to 6.
That's that woman on the phone asking about Sunday. Hang up.
Can I?
My son Marvin, he can only really drive me on a Sunday.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, how long does it take?
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Oh, I called
this. And I've told you a million times we're closed on Sunday.
I know, but I wanted to.
You don't know what you want. You're calling up and you're giving me and other people that work here a hard time.
I don't really understand this, and I want.
I don't really understand what the your problem is.
Oh my gosh, Marvin!
If you want to make an appointment, you can do that. If you want to bullshit us, you can do it somewhere else. Okay?
My blood pressure.
We cannot waste our time with this.
Hello.
Carol Salon, this is Melissa.
There was a very rude girl on the phone who cursed at me.
Ma'am, is this Linda Mascanopsis?
Maskalopsis.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My boss said that I'm not allowed to answer the phone from this phone number anymore, ma'am.
You know, when I was a kid, they didn't treat old people like this. My mother would have smacked me in my face.
Linda.
Huh?
Our company doesn't do the wax anymore, okay? I have to go.
All right, well, I need a haircut then.
Linda, it's $8,000 for a haircut. I'm sorry. The economy is rough.
I might be old, but I'm not stupid. It's not $8,000.
I'm sorry, it's $8,000. You're going to have to mortgage your house if you want a haircut with our salon.
I don't think I want to come to your salon anymore.
You're disrupting our workplace, okay?
I'm making
this is how we make money, okay?
But
Don't call any more.
How much does it cost to get a lip wax?
Don't call any more.
How much does it cost to get a lip wax?
You can't afford us, okay?
But
you
I can't afford it.
Okay?
My son Marvin's going to give me the money.
I don't give a about Marvin. I don't give a about Marvin. Don't call my business any damn more.
I can't breathe, Marvin. Can I tell you one more thing?
What, Linda?
This is Danielle Monaro from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. You just got phone tapped.
Are you kidding me?
Your customer Nicole wanted us to call and phone tap you. She said
Are you kidding me?
She said you get frustrated so easily. She wanted me to mess with you guys.
I'm gonna so kill her. Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
This phone tap was pre-recorded with permission granted by all participants.
The Elvis Duran phone tap, only on Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Our Audible pick of the day is The Seven Rings. New York Times bestselling author Nora Roberts concludes her compelling Lost Bride trilogy as 2 women, 1 dead, 1 alive. Prepare for a terrifying final showdown. Listen when you sign up for a free trial at audible.com/Elvis.
I love the show. It's definitely my sense of humor.
I can't believe I'm talking to you guys. I listen to you guys every morning.
I'm not a morning person, but this definitely makes it a whole lot better.
Moonbeam ice cream, take it off your boots.
How creepy is that?
It's like a clown from hell.
I love listening to you every morning. You guys are like my best friend.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Let's go talk to Michelle. Michelle is a teacher. And is it good or bad that today you're being observed by your principal? Is that a good thing?
I guess it would be if my children weren't home in upstate, where they have 5 to 8 expected, so they're off of school. But I'm hauling all the way down to Westchester to teach because I'm getting them booked today.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
All right. You know, you're a teacher. We love you. We love our teachers. You know, today is Day of Giving, and we're celebrating in a lot of different ways with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Also with DeLonghi, the DeLonghi Days of Giving.
Yes, they start today. It's so exciting.
Absolutely. And with everything you buy over at DeLonghi, right, online, they give money. They give money to our friends at Cookies for Kids Cancer, which we just love.
Yes.
So, Michelle, I heard you were actually kind of curious, wanting to know when we're going to start our DeLonghi Days of Giving.
Yes, I remember last week they were talking about starting it. I thought you said Monday, and I was like, you know what, it's Tuesday. I didn't hear anything on my commute down yesterday. Let me call and find out from the morning show when they're doing it.
Guess what? Danielle, shake the package. You pulled out from under the tree. There it is. It is officially DeLonghi Days of Giving. We're kicking it off with you.
Yay!
How you like that?
Yes!
What's up
Are
now?
you ready, Michelle? We're going to open it up.
I need that today. I need it so bad, Danielle.
All right, here we go.
Let's wait. Oh, hold on. Let's wait till we see what it is. It could be something you don't want.
You got
No, it's always something I want.
Magnifica Start with Milk Frother.
Yes! Thank you,
This
girl.
is the best day ever.
It is the best
Michelle.
day ever with you guys.
Oh, stop it. So, describe it. Describe what Michelle just won. This is pretty cool.
Well,
or did you just describe it?
It's the Magnifica Start. So you basically just press that button and you get your coffee, you get your espresso, whatever you choose. And who doesn't love a good frothing?
Oh, yeah. The milk frother is the
yeah.
coolest thing ever. I love that.
Elvis is a master frother.
I know. If your milk
Amazing.
ain't frothed, I can't help you. That's my new slogan.
That's your new slogan.
I'm gonna go work on that. Okay. If your milk ain't froth, I can't help you. There you go. Feel free to use that.
Thank you so
Anyway.
much. I love you guys.
You're gonna love your special DeLonghi. These things are great. You just push the button and here it comes. I mean, they make it so easy. The thing about DeLonghi as well, it looks good. It looks great in your kitchen or wherever you have your milk frother.
Yeah.
So enjoy, Michelle, and good luck with your
Thank
principal
you so
today.
much.
And
Thank you. I
appreciate
appreciate everything. Merry Christmas.
Merry
You too. Merry Christmas to you. Hold on. The DeLonghi Giving Tree, right over there next to the DeLonghi coffee cart. DeLonghi's kind of taken over in here.
Yeah. It's so
Hardly
pretty. The
any
colors.
room. And there's no room left for anything else.
Hey, we're about to go around the room. May I do a submission? May I add to your around the room? Where's the around the room music, Scary? Here we go. There we go. Hey, so I have a circle of very close friends. They've been friends for much longer than I've known them. This week, one of their friends passed away, and they lost him. And it's such a sad thing to begin with. But when you see a group of tightly knit friends that have all come together and bond over one of the saddest days that they're going to remember in weeks and months and years, you know, I feel like a little bit of an outsider kind of looking in because they've all known each other since they were kids, basically.
Wow.
And so it's just really sad. So if you are in that type of friendship group, and I know that a lot of us on the show had a friend pass away several years ago, and it affects the universe. It affects the people you talk to every day. It's not just you grieving, it's the unit is grieving. And it's an interesting process to watch them go through this. And, I'm sending all my healing love and whatever I can do to them. But if you have a friend group like that, call them up, be friends, remind them that you're there for them through thick and thin. And that's the great part of having friends.
Yeah.
Even the sad times, it's great to have friends, and you need great friends. And as I get older, I'm losing friends left and right. That's just the way it is, right? But the friends I do have, my core friends, I've got my own nation going on, and that's so cool. So remember your friends today. Give them a call and say I love you. Around the room, Gandhi, what's on your mind today?
All right, I wanted to remind everybody that the best time to plant a tree was 25 years ago, but the second best time to plant that tree is today. So if there's something that you've been putting off and you think, man, I missed my opportunity, it's too late now. It is not. Now is the time to do it so that 5 years from now, you've got a 5-year-old tree. And I saw that the other day, and I thought that is such a good reminder, especially as we gear up for New Year's resolutions. We're getting to the end of the year. Just start doing the thing that you want to do. Start it now.
Plant your tree.
Plant your tree.
Get it done. Scary. Plant your tree today.
I'm going to.
What's on your mind?
Speaking of trees, have you guys heard of the grump tree? This is now replacing the Charlie Brown Christmas tree for people that don't really want to decorate or get a tree.
Yeah.
The grump tree is straight out of the Grinch. Or is it Dr. Seuss? I don't know. It's basically yeah, right, exactly. So it's the red stocking that sits on your coffee table, and there's a big, just one giant branch that hangs out and kind of leans over the green branch, and one ball dangling, a dangling ball. I think you get them like Home Depot.
It sounds very festive.
Google grump tree.
They're so cute.
I'm telling you, it's all the rage. Yeah, I'm going to replace my Charlie Brown Christmas tree with the grump tree this year.
Well, that's a step up from your tree.
Exactly. Google it. It's so cute. And even people who don't want to decorate,
gotcha.
Put that out there.
We're in there. Thank you for sharing. Producer Sam, what's up with you?
I read something that I really loved yesterday, and it said, give yourself a round of applause on that failure. Congratulations. Most people don't even try. I think that's so true. I've got so many people in my immediate life with great ideas, and they just, don't give it a shot. There's always a million reasons to not do basically anything. So if you did do it and it failed, well done. You gave it a shot.
Okay.
Nice.
I loved that.
I like that.
You gave it a shot.
You did
That's more than most people do.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with you, Straight Nate?
Okay, one of my group chats with my friends, one of our friends was having an issue at his office, and we were talking about his boss, and the thing that somebody said in the group chat just resonated with me, and I felt like our audience might appreciate it. Just because your boss says something doesn't mean they're always right. I'm not giving any particular, thing in my life, but in our friend's situation, that was the case.
Your friend, eh?
Yeah, no. My friend Keith, he was telling us a situation with his boss, and it's just like, just because your boss says something doesn't mean they're always right. So if you're in a situation like that at your place of work, just keep that in mind. Just because your boss says it doesn't mean he's always right.
Or then what do you do?
Whoever. Just know that, so you don't make yourself crazy, I guess is the best way to... sometimes you just have to tell yourself that just to make sure you're not going nuts in your head,
Are you aiming this at anyone in particular?
No, I just literally said my friend Keith.
Yeah, your friend Keith, air quotes.
He's asking for a friend.
I'll show you the text.
No. I'm kidding. Danielle.
I love this time of year in New York City. And I know a lot of us who come in every day and commute are like, oh my God, I can't stand it. But tomorrow they light the tree, Rockefeller tree. And I get such joy out of watching tourists and in the parking garage when they come in from someplace else with their kids and they have magic in their eyes and they're ready to see everything that New York has to offer. The Bryant Park shops, the Christmas Village, Macy's, the Rockefeller tree. I mean, it's so cool to me that I and we get to live in a place that this happens, and just watching that magic, people in the elevator chatting about it, and I love giving advice and telling them where to go and saying, oh my gosh, is it your first time in New York? I love it. So it just, I don't know what it is. It just brings me so much joy and happiness. So find your happiness.
Funny?
Yeah.
You just mentioned all the Christmas places. They're here year-round. New York has Christmas up year-round, basically.
Yeah, but not the lights and the Christmas
You know what I'm
village.
saying.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
But you know.
Macy's is Christmas in July, man.
That is true.
Go for it. I love it.
That is true.
But there is this energy, and I know it's kind of a pain sometimes getting from point A to point B with all these people around. But that's it. You're right.
Yeah.
God bless Christmas time in New York City. So Coastal Boy Josh wants a favor. Can you, if you're listening to us on the iHeartRadio app, give us a talk back. Push your little microphone. He says, number one, tell us where in the world you are listening, and then tell us why you love our show.
Josh is going to make people superstars.
There you go. So where in the world are you listening, and why do you love our show? If you're familiar with it, if you know it, you know it. The talkback feature, if you're listening to us on the iHeartRadio app, push the button and tell us where you're listening and why you love us. I don't know what he's going to do with it. I bet it's going to sound pretty fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get into the three things we need to know. And we have to thank our friends at Margaritaville Times Square. They brought so much Margaritaville food. Look at all that. Everyone's loving I see shrimp, ceviche. I see the garlic bread over there.
So good.
Scary, you're going to be hanging out at Margaritaville coming up in Times Square when?
Tomorrow from 5 to 7. It's 5 o'clock somewhere because we got tickets for Z100's Jingle Ball given away every 15 minutes. I got 8 pairs of tickets, so meet me there 40th and 7th tomorrow from 5 to 7 at Margaritaville Times Square and enter to win for your Z100 Jingle Ball tickets.
All right, thank you. Let's get into the three things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, travelers without a real ID will have to pay a $45 fee to go through TSA checkpoints starting next year. The TSA announced Monday the new fee will go into effect February 1st of 2026. An $18 fee had originally been proposed last month. To pay the fee, travelers will need to visit TSA.gov to verify their identity before they head to the airport. They will then receive an email confirmation to present at the TSA checkpoint. So it's going to get complicated for you if you don't have a real ID or another acceptable form of ID. There are a lot. A passport is currently on that list along with the passport ID, certain government identification. So just check it out because this is going to become a thing in February. Apparently, driverless rideshare vehicles don't think twice about navigating through police standoffs. And we found this out because...
Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. A Waymo car in Los Angeles recorded taking a left turn and into a suspect apprehension. A viral video on social media shows a suspect on the ground with police aiming their weapons at him as they're yelling out orders. And then here comes the driver. Driverless car, I should say, right through.
That's awful.
Feet away from the suspect. Yeah. Luckily, it was a peaceful arrest and the Waymo passenger was safe.
Oh my
But just
gosh.
keep that in mind. These driverless vehicles haven't been perfected just yet. Anything could happen. And finally, the Powerball jackpot is getting bigger. There was no grand prize winner Monday night. The estimated jackpot will now be at least $775 million the next time the numbers are drawn on Wednesday. There were, however, 3 winning $1 million tickets sold in California, Georgia, and Illinois. And those are your 3 things.
Thank you, Gandhi. All right, Danielle, what do you have coming up?
We're going to talk about Simon Cowell. He's sorry for being an ass on American Idol all those years ago.
What?
And we've got some holiday movies coming back to theaters.
It's whack-a-doodle time. It is whack-a-doodle time.
My nipples are so hard.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Way to stay cozy this season. Macy's has luxurious cashmere in every color and style, perfect for laid-back weekends or dressed-up holiday nights. This holiday, let Macy's be your guide to gifting. Shop at Macys.com/gift guide.
Got a story, an opinion, or just need attention? We're here to help. Call us at 1-800-242-0100. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Let's go. Let's go to beaches, resorts. Let's hit the Caribbean. They are the official Caribbean vacation of the Elf on the Shelf. Which, by the way, is this day 2 of Elf on the Shelf? Or day 1?
Well,
day 2.
Usually Thanksgiving night is when the elf comes. At least in my house, that's when the elf comes. So,
All right. Anyway, so yeah, Elf on the Shelf, and in the Caribbean. I mean, the elf needs a nice beach shelf, don't you think?
Yeah, it needs a tan. The elf needs a nice tan.
My elf has a tan. I just want to say that.
Yeah, you do have a tan,
Yeah, my elf is very tan.
So, beaches, resorts in Jamaica and Turks and Caicos alive with Scout Elf-inspired parties, magical story times, movie nights under the stars, and a lot more holiday fun. This sounds like a lot of fun, guys. It's your chance to win an all-inclusive getaway simply by going to ElvisDuran.com. We have all the info. You can register to win your Elf on the Shelf getaway in the Caribbean. Excuse me, at ElvisDuran.com. Go get it done. I heard something weird. Now, dog owners. Your sister has a dog that you love to hang out with, right, Gandhi?
Oh, yes, Smidge. She's the best.
And, of course, let's see, Scotty B has a great dog. I've got 2 dogs. I heard a dog professional say the other day, you shouldn't stop down and pet your dog every single time you walk past them. You should sometimes leave them alone.
What? No.
Really?
Smidge
And they
asked
said-
for it specifically.
They said, they say, and I could be wrong, these dog professionals, they say that sometimes your dog just needs to be left alone and you just need to just be on your merry way and not bother them. I can't do that. I've got to stop down and pet my dog.
Right.
Do you think there's validity behind this? Are we missing something in the psychological makeup of a dog? Are we screwing them over?
I don't know. I kind of follow the dog's lead. Like, she'll come over and she very clearly lets you know she wants to be touched. So I touch her. I couldn't even imagine just turning my back on that. But maybe if she, picks up her little lamb and walks away, then I leave her alone.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Scotty?
That's no different than just walking by a person without acknowledging them. Same thing. You got to touch the dog.
Well, they're saying it's not
touch the person.
Well, no, they're saying it's not the same thing. They're saying we're forgetting that these are dogs. They're not people. I don't know. I don't buy into it. But let's go to Scary, who has no clue about dogs at all.
Yeah.
He has a theory.
Well,
What's your theory?
The theory, just by observation, is that it's a psychological mind screw. I mean, if you just walk past the dog's like, oh, what? He doesn't love me anymore? What? Make them beg for it. Is that
what you do to your girlfriend?
It makes the dog want you more if you ignore it.
Ew.
That's terrible.
I don't know. This is just a theory. It's out of nowhere.
Please never get a
I didn't
dog.
see this on TikTok. This is my own scary theory. Scary theory.
That's even
Scary
worse
theory.
than TikTok.
That's why
You're saying make them beg for it.
Make them
Okay.
beg for it. Because if you give them too much attention, I'm talking about the dog, then meanwhile, they may be, I don't know. They may get spoiled.
Well, okay, you don't know. I think that's the point.
They may get spoiled. I don't know.
So we're spoiling our dogs by being nice to them.
I don't know.
So you should get a dog specifically to ignore it and make it want you.
Yeah.
I mean, we spent over 60 seconds on the topics, and now you're telling us you don't know.
You threw out this news story, and I'm just trying to understand.
Well, I am too, though. To be honest, though, I'm scary. I'm trying to figure it out too. I don't know why you should leave your dog alone. No, I'm going to pet my dog.
Yeah.
I'm going to pet my dog so hard all the fur falls out. I'm going to make it crazy.
Right, like you didn't get a dog for it to be an employee in your household that you just treat a certain way. You got a dog to love on it. Love
My
that
dog's
thing,
my baby.
man. Yeah.
Can we talk about something that you brought up the other day, Gandhi, about childhood protagonists who are actually like dirt bags?
So many of them.
Think about all the stories you heard as in storytelling time when you're going to bed. With this and that. We always put Goldilocks up on some kind of pedestal. Goldilocks was just a miserable little bitch.
An absolute psychopath.
I said this.
There, I said. Oh, you said it too. There, we've all said it.
That is true, yeah.
I've said this.
Like she
And
just
go ahead.
No, she just broke into a family's home, ate their food, bitched about their furniture, and then acted surprised. Like, what? You're a thief and a criminal. Get out of here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't get Nate started on Grandpa Joe.
Oh, yeah.
And Willy Wonka.
The most evil villain in all of film history. This is better, bigger than Hannibal Lecter, Darth Vader. Grandpa Joe trumps them all. The guy was a deadbeat, laid in that bed in his filthy nightshirt with his cabbage soup stains.
Yeah.
His soiled, stained nightshirt.
Probably had Charlie's mom wiping his butt for him, not doing anything. All of a sudden, the golden ticket comes out. Who's up out of bed dancing around?
Grandpa Joe.
What a
Just
lazy
give him a pass
POS.
for that? No way.
Okay, don't get mad at me, but what about Glenda?
Glenda was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say she does redeem herself. She does realize what she did wrong, at certain parts of the movie.
I don't know, man. She was, in my opinion, a little monstrous. Yes, by the end, okay, sure, she had a turnaround. But the damage that she caused on her way there, atrocious. Now you see all these people dressing like Linda at these premieres, and I'm like, you chose the dark side?
So, Gandhi, watch this. Let's make Danielle really upset.
Okay.
How about Ariel?
Oh, from Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid?
Ariel.
Why is she bad?
Oh.
She was 16 years old, saw a guy on a boat, went to a witch, changed her entire species, went to land.
That doesn't make her a villain.
She got her dad in so much trouble because of what she did, trying to undo her nonsense.
That's a little far-fetched, guys.
We're really
Not
rooting
at
for
all.
this nonsense?
Yes.
No.
She was just not very smart.
See, I look at the opposite. I look at like these villains like Maleficent. If you had just invited her to the party, she was part of the family, maybe we wouldn't have all these problems.
I'm not going to be to blame. No. I'm not going to be blamed for her being a crap bag.
Right. But also, here's the thing. I don't think you're looking at it from the opposite, Danielle. You're saying the same thing. A lot of these villains were not the bad guys, and the people that we thought were the heroes were the bad guys.
Not Ariel. Ariel
was an idiot.
She's perfect.
Idiot.
This is awesome.
She has a dingle hopper.
Okay, hold on. What about Jerry? You know Tom and Jerry.
Oh, yeah, well.
The mouse and the cat, right?
Yeah.
He just stayed bugging Tom. Tom was there to get mice out of the house. That is what Tom was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Jerry acted like the mouse that he was trying to get rid of. And then everyone was always rooting for Jerry. Why? Poor Tom.
That is true.
It is. No, what about that? The thing that was like an egg that sat on the wall.
Humpty Dumpty?
Humpty Dumpty actually was not an egg. We found out later.
Right.
He was just shaped like an egg.
Yeah.
But why is he sitting on a wall and falling off and all the king's men? No, they're busy. They're busy taking care of, other stuff. The heavy-duty king's men stuff.
Right.
Stupid Humpty Dumpty.
I just think there was a lot of stuff that we were little kids, so we just accepted it. Like, oh, this is great. Oh my gosh, how exciting. And as an adult, you're like, well, this is incredibly stupid.
Well, a lot of the stories that they have Disneyfied, they like Grimm's fairy tales start out very,
Grim?
like Cinderella, like in the real story, one of the stepsisters cuts off a toe to fit it in the shoe, and she's bleeding all over the place. So
I know.
You don't see that in the Disney version.
Just all craziness.
What about Scary says Belle? Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
What about-
Total villain.
I don't know about
according
that
to
one.
Scary.
Well, she broke into a dude's house. She refused to leave.
She was
and then
saving her dad.
and then she rewires his brain.
No, that's not how that worked.
Yeah.
He kidnapped her dad and locked him away.
She didn't refuse to leave. She traded herself for her dad.
Yeah, that's different.
Well, what about and then she wanted him to be her boyfriend. No, she's completely
no, you don't.
No,
even
I think
know.
you're missing it.
So
Moving
watch
on,
the
moving
movie.
Also, people saying Peter Pan was evil. Captain Hook was the good guy.
See, the villain's
I
not
don't know.
always the villain.
Oh, but look, we got Kate. Kate also agrees with Nate. Nate looked for Kate because he wants people to back him up on this hatred for Grandpa Joe. Hi, Kate. I'm hello, Kate. How are you? Okay.
Kate. No, that's Samantha. Kate dropped.
Kate dropped.
Okay, Samantha,
Samantha's
line
here.
18, agrees with Nate as well. Grandpa Joe, a total scam artist, right, Samantha?
He is such a fraud. He can't even poop in the toilet. Look under his side of that disgusting bed next time you watch that movie.
He's got bedpans
There are
under his bed.
Right.
He poops in a bedpan.
So you need to tell me, first of all, he didn't get up to get him that Wonka bar, so that's a lie. Where is he getting his cigarettes for his pipe or his tobacco for his pipe? Because it's not like there's DoorDash then, so he's full of crap.
So you sound mad. You sound
I am
so
mad.
You're, okay, go ahead.
I'm mad about this because he's gotten away with it for so long. So you're right, Straight Nate. I don't understand.
I know every time I play the movie, he acts the same. I don't get it. All right, well, there you go. Grandpa Joe, total protagonist.
The worst. Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, thank you, Samantha. Don't be mad. We really set her off, Nate.
Right,
that wasn't good.
I know.
What about Elmer Fudd? I think he kind of got a bad rap too. Like Bugs Bunny was out there destroying all the crops and just being a menace. And I'm always on the side of the bunny, but Elmer was just trying to protect his stuff. Mm-hmm. And this stupid rabbit was harassing him all the time.
No, what about the coyote and in the
the Roadrunner?
He was trying to eat the Roadrunner. So
was he? Oh.
Right,
pretty sure. Did anybody?
There you go.
Did anybody mention Jenny from Forrest Gump?
Oh, she was the worst.
Oh yeah, I did.
She was troubled.
Yeah.
She was troubled. She took advantage of this poor guy.
Yeah, that is
She
true.
did.
For years.
She did.
Kept going back when she got into a jam.
That's true.
Yeah,
She
I
only
know,
used
I
him
know.
to get out of trouble.
Got pregnant by the guy.
Didn't even tell him. Didn't tell him he had a kid.
That's right.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Okay, Jenny. Bad Jenny. Danny is on line 17. He wants to talk about the Peter Pan thing. Is he there? Hello, Danny.
Yes, I am. Hello.
Okay, so
good morning.
Well, good morning. Danny, Peter Pan was evil. Captain Hook was the good guy. Can you explain that to everyone, please?
Yeah, so Peter Pan's out here kidnapping children to bring them to Neverland, right? And I subscribe to the theory that Captain Hook used to be a lost boy and escaped, and now he's trying to save the lost boys. That's why they're all adults. Those are former lost boys that Peter Pan had kidnapped.
Okay.
And even in the Disney movie, you see Peter Pan laughing as Wendy's about to get drowned.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, no, they're just playing.
So, Danny, this has had you bothered for many years. I can feel it. I can feel your pain. And yeah. Okay.
I was like, are you kidding me? And then he only cares, when it's like, in his benefit. When he's like, hey, we're going to go. And he's like, I don't think so.
Okay.
All right. He's like, y'all going to stay.
Danny, people are texting and agreeing with you. I think you have won them over.
There you go.
Good job. We need you to help us point out this. Yeah, go ahead.
I've been trying to call for years. I have been listening since 2003, since I was about 12 years old, and my mom wouldn't let me listen to you guys. So I had my portable CD player, and I would secretly listen to you guys every morning.
I like that.
Until I was quote unquote old enough that my mom would let me listen to you guys.
What was
I'm
that?
now 34 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, now mom's proud, isn't she? Isn't she?
Yes, of course, yes.
And we get no credit whatsoever. All right, Danny, we love you. Thank you for listening to us.
All right, thank you. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye. Something closer to home, maybe not a childhood protagonist, but people are saying that Jim from The Office was a total trash bag.
Oh, see, I think Pam was.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. And they say Mr. Potato Head from Toy Story, too, because he didn't like the authority and he was always going against Woody and what Woody wanted to. So.
Look at that. You know what? We've become so triggered in this world we live in. We're letting all these, what we used to think were trusted childhood superstars turn into just awful beasts.
Can we also, even the Grinch? The Grinch was just over there living his life, and the villagers are down there singing trash about him all the time. What do you think he's going to do? He's going to come get the presents.
Well, he shouldn't be stealing still.
But they made fun of him from the time he was a little Grinch.
And he was mean to that dog, and I got mad at that.
No, he loved his dog. He was so good to his dog. I feel like I identify with the Grinch now. Leave me alone on my hilltop with my dog. Great.
That dog did not want to wear those antlers.
He did not. All right, we got to get into sound with Garrett.
Yes.
Garrett has a lot of stuff going on. Start with Charlie Puth.
Yes, let's start with the birthday boy. So he was on TikTok scrolling, and he came across an artist that just put out a song and said, hey, this is a song I'm working on, and he decided to turn it into a fully produced song. So here's what Charlie did.
Well, Kenny, we don't know each other, but if it's okay, I'm just going to take your TikTok audio and add some things musically to it.
I gave her the moon.
We're going to add some harmonies to that. I gave her the moon. I got my buddy Chris in Nashville to record some acoustic guitar on his iPhone.
Stars in the sky.
Shaker. Plus hi-hat. Kick drum. And every good country song deserves a... And then you put it all together and it sounds like this.
And here's what it sounds like.
This is
I gave her the moon, stars in the sky, 3-acre view, and my heart for life.
How do they do
Tennessee had it coast.
I mean, these people, you hear me? I mean, they are so... Charlie Puth is a genius.
He did this on one of the talk shows a couple of months back.
Yeah, with Jimmy Fallon.
Oh my gosh, it was I'm mind blown. He's so talented.
But it was interesting that artist Kenny said that he couldn't produce the song because he didn't have enough money. So Charlie said, "No, I got you. Don't worry about it."
Wow,
that's pretty cool.
All right, number one movie in the world, Zootopia 2. Anybody see it?
Not yet.
I thought it was great. And Shakira has a song in it called Zoo, and it sounds like this.
Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, keep it
People started saying that song kind of sounds familiar. So let's go back to 2019 when Shakira had the FIFA anthem, Waka Waka.
She said she doesn't hear the difference in it, by the way.
She doesn't hear the difference?
She
or
doesn't.
She does?
They're two different songs.
Oh, she does hear the difference.
So she hears
is what
the
you're saying.
difference?
No. She doesn't think they're similar, so.
Oh, they are.
I hear you. All right.
At least she didn't steal it from a different artist. At least she stole it from herself.
All right.
This is good news.
Yeah, Colbert did a whole questionnaire with Gaga last night, and we learned a lot. So let's start off with, what is Lady Gaga's favorite sandwich?
What is the best sandwich?
The best sandwich. An Italian sub.
Okay.
But also un sandwich au jambon et fromage, which is ham and butter and cheese on a baguette. Love that too.
So an Italian sub, but in French.
Yeah.
And then we learn Lady Gaga's first concert ever.
The first concert I attended, I think, was Jingle Ball.
Who played Jingle Ball? Do you remember?
I remember the Goo Goo Dolls played, and they had snow.
On stage.
They had snow, and I was losing my mind. It was my first experience with like production in an arena.
Yeah.
I was crying. My mother was like, "What's wrong with you?" Crying.
There you go.
We did.
That's so
Jingle
cool.
Ball.
So Lady Gaga saw you on stage before you saw Lady Gaga on stage for the first time, Elvis.
Yeah, we take all the credit for her success. Thank you.
Yes.
And you're a good American guy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Danielle,
Yes.
we're loading up. We're loading up here on the tarmac. It's time for you to fly.
All right.
And then we got to get back to the celebration of National Bartenders Day. We're celebrating bartenders.
It is
You're going to freak out when you find out who's been a bartender before. Okay, go ahead.
It is the holiday season, so why not take our favorite Christmas classic movies and put them on the big screen again? That's what's happening in a lot of our theaters, like AMC and Regal theaters. So check your local theaters to see if any of these will be shown, like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Elf, The Polar Express, Love Actually, Scrooged, A Christmas Story, my dad's favorite, It's a Wonderful Life. So, go and check it out and see if you can see him again. American Idol, you remember when it first came to us and there was Simon Cowell, the big douchebag on the show. He was mean to the contestants, but people loved it. Back in the day, he got a lot of ratings for the show because of it, but now he realizes it was probably not the right thing to do. He said he's older now, wiser, he's a dad, and he is sorry. He said he went too far, and he didn't particularly like audition days because they were long and they were boring, so he would get fed up, and then I guess probably said some things he shouldn't have said, so he is now apologizing. 23 days until Christmas, guys. Make sure you get your shopping done. So if you want that cool Yule log on Netflix, they have 3 different Yule log screensavers from 3 different shows that they give us. Wednesday, Stranger Things, and K-Pop Demon Hunters. Each fireplace scene features original music as well as Easter eggs for fans to discover. So check it out if you love it. And this is so crazy. Taylor Swift is number 2. How is that even possible?
What are you talking about?
So this is Spotify's year-end list, and she came second place to Bad Bunny. He was the top earning artist of 2025. And when I read this, I'm like, the NFL must be real happy they got him as the halftime show this year. So that's going to be a lot of fun for so many people. And Miley Cyrus, is she engaged? She attended last night's red carpet premiere of Avatar, Fire and Ash. She was with her boyfriend Max, and she did have a huge diamond ring on her finger. So people are wondering if they have made it official. What are we watching? You've got Coast to Coast Tuesday with the Celtics and the Knicks and the Warriors and the Thunder. Also, Vanderpump Rules is back on Bravo with a brand new cast. Dancing with the Stars gives us a special on ABC and Disney Plus. It's a Dancing with the Holidays special. You've got CMA Country Music tonight. A really cool one, TMZ's Most Outrageous Moments of 2025. This is on Fox. This is crazy stuff that you'll get to watch. And of course, if you love NCIS, all your NCIS shows are on as well. And that is my Danielle report.
Gandhi walked in this morning going, guess what today is? It's National Bartenders Day. So we're celebrating our favorite people, the bartenders. Yes. A lot of people love being bartenders. I did see a few texts from people who said they hated it. It just wasn't for them. They said it was too stressful. Yeah. They didn't want to talk to all these strangers. Yeah. Well, wrong business. Anyway, but you'll be surprised to find out which celebrities have been bartenders before, right? So you did your investigating, Gandhi?
Yes, absolutely. They needed to make some money while they were trying to make it big, and they were bartenders to do that.
If you can guess who they are through sound, you can win something. I guess we have something to give them. We'll figure it out. Call us now, 800-2... What does that look on your face, Nate?
Yeah, we'll figure something.
Okay, 800-242-0100.
And when you wake up to Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Let me go down the list of everything we love about the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. They support America's greatest heroes. We owe a debt of gratitude to all of them. U.S. service members, first responders, they either die or they're catastrophically injured in the line of duty, as well as homeless veterans as well. Yep, long list. It gets longer. The foundation's Gold Star, their Fallen First Responder series, their Smart Homes, they're giving to families, and homeless veteran programs honoring the sacrifices made for us by the men and women who risked their lives and bodies for our country and our communities. They also have the Never Forget programs, engaging thousands of people in 9/11 remembrance across America through hundreds of runs and walks and climbs and golf outings every year. The Tunnel to Towers 9/11 Institute actually helping teachers educate kids in kindergarten through 12th grade about America's darkest day, enabling our nation to do, as we all vowed to do, never forget. This is why we help out Tunnel to Towers. They do so many great things for so many heroes. Check them out. So easy. You can donate $11 a month to Tunnel to Towers at t2t.org. $11 a month. That's it. It's T2T.org.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
All right, now I'm all sad. I thought we were having a lot of fun with the childhood protagonist conversation about how Simba was just a turd, things like that. But now we're learning more and more about the origins of some of these stories that we grew up reading or were read to as a child, like Cinderella, for instance.
Yeah.
God.
So Nate announces to the room, well, it wasn't, Cinderella was kissed by a prince, or was it Snow White? I get all
Sleeping
mixed up.
Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty. Okay. It was rape. There was rape involved in the original story.
Oh, no. And
I'm like, oh my God.
Crazy, right? And then obviously for children, you got to water these things down. So,
well, for me too. I mean,
hello. Also, it's incredibly creepy that anyone, even in the children's version, saw a woman either sleeping or passed out and thought, I should make out with her.
Yeah. Right.
That's ick.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Are we canceling the prince?
No. Whatever.
Well, I think we should. I don't know. All right. Anyway, I was having so much fun, and now it just went all dark.
Go look up the original Goldilocks story. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What do you mean?
She winds up getting impaled on a fence or something.
Yeah. Goldilocks is actually an old broad that broke into the bear's house. The bears find her, get pissed off, and they tried to burn her.
They tried to burn her, something else. Drown her. They tried to drown her.
And then they impaled her on a church slope.
Yeah.
I always had a problem with Goldilocks anyway, but what about Hansel and Gretel? Don't they they got eaten in the original version?
I think the witch eats them.
Well, then she puts them in the oven. She bakes them.
Yeah.
And
I know, but I thought in our version they got away, didn't they?
Yes. They pushed her into the oven.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm all sad now. I have to go back to bed. I'm sad. What?
What do you think was wrong with the Brothers Grimm? I mean, these guys were writing these stories for children?
Yeah. I don't know. Were they supposed to be for kids, the stories? I don't know.
I don't know. All right, well, let's just move on. Can we let's just talk about something more pleasant, like anything but this.
This is how I'm spending my afternoon, by the way. I'm going to go into the dark roots of all these.
I'm trying to get the music to play here, Scary.
Ready? And one more, and wait, and...
It is National Bartenders Day. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate our favorite bartenders. Some of them we know as celebrities. Didn't know they were bartenders originally. Let's go talk to Krista. Krista from Westchester.
Hi.
Hey, is it snowing
up
there
how
yet?
are you?
We're doing great. Is it snowing where you are?
Snowing. It is.
Yeah,
it's snowing and raining all together.
Oh, really? No, I'm just getting snow that's sticking. Here we go. I'm not ready for this. All right, so do you like a good bartender visit from time to time, Krista?
Heck yeah. I love a good bar. Who doesn't love a good bartender visit? Yeah. Heck yeah.
Well, I guess, people who don't drink, but I'm in. Color me there.
Yeah.
Let's take an Uber and I'll meet you there. But we are celebrating some celebrities who used to be bartenders. Take it away, Gandhi.
Okay.
All right. So they needed to make some money while they were trying to make it big. These people that you're going to hear were all bartenders. We're going to play a piece of sound and you just guess who it is.
Ready? Here's bartender Number 1, who is this?
This girl is the nastiest skank bitch I've ever met.
Used to be a bartender. Who's that?
What? Oh my God, I have no idea, and I always yell at the radio.
Oh, it's okay. Well, that was from a little film. It was just an indie film that no one watched called Mean Girls.
Yeah. Oh my God. My daughter would tell me that I didn't know that.
Okay, all right. But you have 4 more to go, so you could get it right. This celebrity was a bartender. He was a bartender. Who's that?
Who the hell is that? Bruce Willis? John? I don't know. What?
That would be...
Wow.
Who? That was Dave Matthews.
Yeah.
Dave Matthews Band.
She Googled. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm
Googled?
awful. What the
Wait. She Googled and got it wrong?
She Googled because she just named 2 people who were on a list that I saw who are not part of this. That's funny.
Okay, all right. However you get them. All right, let's see this one. This person actually was fired from Red Lobster. For poor customer service at the bar. Who is this?
Jesse and Ari, if they test me, they sorry. Riders up like a Harley, then pull off in this Ferrari.
I know, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
There you go.
God,
Nicki
help
Minaj.
us. This is so bad. I'm awful.
No, you're not. And I love that we now know that Nicki Minaj was fired from Red Lobster.
That tracks.
All right. Here we go. Bartender number 9. Who is this?
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. When life gets you down, you know what you got to do? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Keep swimming.
Who's that?
Oh, what is her name? She had a talk show.
Yes, she did.
Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres?
Yes, absolutely. You did it. Okay.
Oh, my God.
She was a bartender. I got one more for you, Krista. Get this right, and you could win something. Here we are. Who is this?
Mom, I can't do it. I can't get married. I must have read the test wrong. What am I going to do? Michael's out there waiting for me.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's the one who's married to Ashton Kutcher. What the hell is her name?
You Google it quickly. She's
I
Greek.
can't. I'm
Yes.
driving.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, my
yes.
God. Bad
Say it.
Moms. What's her name?
That's right, Bad
something.
Moms.
You can do it.
You're so
close. Oh my God! Push!
You got it. Come on.
Oh, it's like I'm having a baby. I can't do it.
Oh no!
Why couldn't we tell her it rhymes with Pila Munis?
It's Mila Kunis. You were beating all around it. You were so close. Okay, she did okay, and she had a lot of spunk.
Yeah,
she did okay.
She had a lot of moxie.
I'm going to reach under the DeLonghi Giving Tree. I'm not going to get the big box, but I'm going to get a box, period. Is that okay?
You're going to go. You're going under the DeLonghi Giving Tree. You're going to get a gift from under the tree.
Yeah,
okay.
You know what? It's the giving season. Today is day.
I know.
My
She's so
goodness.
excited.
You won't believe it's the La Specialista Arte Evo. Oh, my God.
What is that one?
What does that
It's
do?
an espresso machine. You can handcraft your favorite espresso drinks, lattes, cappuccinos, even cold brew at home, Danielle.
Look at that. Or your favorite bartender can whip up an espresso martini.
And Elvis, you'll be excited.
Wait,
It's got a
thank you guys
grinder.
so much.
It's got a
You're
grinder.
very welcome. It's got a grinder. I love grinder.
It's the app. It's the real grinder, not the app. I
Yeah,
hope.
it has a grinder app right there on the espresso machine.
That'd be a good combo.
This thing does everything.
Grinder.
Enjoy your special gift from under the DeLonghi Giving Tree. Hold on one second, Krista. There you go.
Woo!
Full of moxie. And don't forget, all this season, if you're buying off DeLonghi.com, our favorite website, a proceed of all sales goes to Cookies for Kids Cancer. We love them. And thank you, DeLonghi, for being a partner all these years. Wow, that wore me out. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Go take a nap or find my local bartender.
Mother knows death. Pathologist assistant Nicole Angemi and daughter Maria Q. Kane dive into the bizarre, creepy, and fascinating side of death, crime, and the human body.
Police initially got a call about a naked man in a park, and then when they scan his body, they find a thermos that he shoved into his.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Mother Knows Death, and listen now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Over 38 kids get diagnosed with cancer every day. At St. Jude, research saves lives. Your support fuels it. Become a partner in hope today and get your Music Gives to St. Jude Kids t-shirt. Text Elvis to the number 626262.
Text us at 55100. Standard data and messaging rates may apply. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Well, you know, Danielle's in charge of all our holiday music. So start thinking about what we're going to play here. I'm going to play something for you in a minute, okay?
Thanks.
She's thinking. Hey, can we talk about moms for a second?
Okay.
You know, when Christmas rolls around, I always think of my mom, and I miss her so much. And Christmas was her jam, man. Aww. She decorated that house every year. The tree, so many presents under the tree, you could barely walk into the living room. I mean, she just loved it. Christmas was the time her boys all came together in family, cocktails. You know, I'd be home from wherever I was living. I'd come home and have wine with mom and dad, and we'd wake up Christmas morning, and, you know, we'd have our little traditions. I miss her very much. And but I look at the relationship that both Gandhi and Danielle have with their moms. For instance, Danielle, you were talking about like shopping with your mom. And you guys have become different types of friends since your father passed away, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%. She tells me a lot of things she probably shouldn't tell me or wouldn't have told me years ago. And I'm just like, Mom. And she's like, it's fine. It's fine. You're old enough, or your dad's not here anymore. It's fine. I can tell you these things. But shopping with her is hysterical because she always tells me to buy it. She's like, just buy it. You like it, just buy it. And I tell her the same thing. We are each other's worst enemy when it comes to shopping because we'll make each other have no money whatsoever. But then she also will say, well, you know, I don't want to, you know, when I go, I want to leave some money. I go, Ma, this is your money. You earn this money. Spend it. Enjoy yourself. Treat yourself. You know, I feel like I have to force her sometimes to do it. It's crazy.
Well, plus it makes you happier to see her doing stuff for herself.
Of course, it makes me so happy. It's living and enjoying it and, you know, doing stuff with it. I love it. There are so many kids that probably want their parents to be frugal so they can have more money when they croak. And I think that's awful. That's awful. But there are a couple of people that have said that. Like, I don't want my mom to spend her money because I'm going to take it with me. I'm like, that's not nice. That's terrible.
And so Gandhi, you know, your relationship with your mom versus your dad is kind of funny because they, you and your mom, when she was in town not too long ago, you seemed like you had a really great time just bonding with her.
I do. I have a great time with my mom. She's the best. And my sister and I are both agreeing that we'd be dead had my mom not existed. Because dads are, you know, they're a good time or whatever, but every injury I ever caught in my life was because of my dad. My mom, to this day.
Everyone. Wait, hold on. What do you mean every injury you ever received growing up was on your dad's watch?
Yeah. I mean, you know, moms like look when their kids are home and they're checking out like what's going on. My dad was definitely that guy who was like, let me know if you're dead. Like I had to get my face stitched up once with no anesthesia because he waited too long. He said it was just a scratch. God. That you're going to be fine, and then it was still bleeding like 30 minutes later.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I mean, he got me attacked by like an anthill, a fire anthill. It was great. Never with my mama. And my mom was always the one, you know, like she wakes you up in the morning, and I was the worst person to wake up. But she would do it gently and like rub my head, give me a kiss. My dad would just come and yank the blanket off. Get up. Like that's just, you know, mamas. Moms are the best. I love my mom so much, and I like hanging out with her as an adult now, too, because we do have a different relationship.
I did always feel bad, though, like when my mom would say, wait till your father gets home. You're going to be in so much trouble. And then my poor dad would walk in the door, and she would be like, you need to... And my dad would go like, I don't even know what they did. Like, what am I doing? Like,
doesn't matter. Go beat them.
Yeah, exactly. Go and you take care of it.
My mom did not wait for my dad. She's like, you can get it from both of us.
Oh boy!
Wow.
We're both gonna deliver
Look at that.
it. Yeah.
So you know what? God willing, your mom is still alive. Yeah. Give her a call. Yeah. Tell her how much you love her. I know Scary lost his mom recently, and you know my mom passed away several years ago. But your mom's, you know, if your mom is still there, she's your mom.
Yeah.
You know, I don't understand something, and we can get into this another day, where I sent an article to Gandhi about people who are estranged from their families. Remember that article I sent you?
Yep, that more and more people, it's happening.
Yeah, more and more people, they gave up their families. They just said, no, we'll never see eye to eye. We'll never be on the same page ever. And it'd be better if we just weren't even friendly.
I mean, if you think about it, you pick your friends. You can't pick your family. So,
well, no, they're saying you can.
Well, but
that's the point.
Yep. This is a reason why you sometimes have to, unfortunately, spend less time, I guess. I don't know.
Look, and who am I? I mean, I'm not in a family like that. So, I'm not going to sit here and pass judgment at all.
Right.
Yeah. But I can't imagine just shutting them off. Yeah, Scary.
No.
I also feel that until you experience loss, it's tough to make those to mend those fences. I've tried to convince some of my friends who are not talking to family, and I'm like, trust me, you'll be sorry. Yeah. You'll be sorry. Definitely apologize now, or just find common ground. Make that phone call. Make the first move. Don't be stubborn.
Yeah.
And they don't listen to me. But I'm like, one of these days, you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
Well, that'll be something that they have to justify when it happens.
Or even spend the time. Like, I remember telling my dad, hey, can we go out to lunch today? And he would tell me, oh, I'm so busy, Danny, blah, 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 when he was in Jersey or whatever. And now I think, gosh, I wish I had forced him. I wish I had been like, Dad, I don't care. You coming over. We're going to get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, stuff like that. After they're gone, you realize, I should have spent more time.
I also have friends who had an awful relationship with either one of their parents, and they passed away, and they really can't get through it. They do feel that guilt that you're talking about, Scary, where they're like, my dad never liked me, or I know that maybe he loved me, but he never told me he loved me. I wish he would have said something. I wish I could have talked to him. Maybe I wasn't open enough. It's the woulda, coulda, shouldas that totally disintegrate when they pass away.
Yeah.
So if you have a chance to get out there and maybe try to mend a fence, hey, at least I tried. Give it a whirl, right?
Yeah.
What do you want to do here? It's this Christmas song from Danielle.
I'm going to say we're going to do a classic Justin Bieber.
Classic Justin Bieber?
Because he has the Christmas album from when he, before his voice changed. So maybe a little mistletoe? What do you think, Scare?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, all right. Oh, here it is. Like magic. Can we bring back the word shoddy?
Yeah.
It never should have left.
Nope.
I miss it. Oh, I miss it so. Excellent pick. Are you thinking about your next song you're going to request?
Yes, I will have something for you tomorrow.
Think it through. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. Oh, Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, I'm going to toss in 1/4 also, because I think that there are 4 things.
A bonus.
All right. Accused killer Luigi Mangione will be back in court today as his attorneys look to potentially suppress evidence in his case. Mangione is accused of murdering United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson last December outside of a Manhattan hotel. The evidence in question includes the alleged murder weapon and his journal writings. During Monday's hearing in a New York City courtroom, prosecutors played the 911 call that led to Mangione's arrest at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania. The hearings are expected to take up much of the week. And of course, people are all over this because he showed up in a suit. And
it's crazy.
The world lost their minds.
Okay, a couple things. Did you hear the recording of the phone call from the McDonald's employee?
No, I did not. I only read the transcript.
She recognized him by his eyebrows.
He did have, yeah.
His mask, his face was masked here in New York City, but you could see his eyebrows. They recognized his eyebrows. And isn't he in prison? He's in prison, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he showed up, in court yesterday dressed in a suit and looking all dapper and everything. He looks like he's smiling and looking, life's great, it looks like. I'm assuming that's not the case.
Well, they say he's a hero in prison, that people are loving him.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I mean, look at the footage of him in the courtroom yesterday. He looks like he just, he's ready to go out on a date or something. He's like, hey, what's up?
Truly.
All right, just wondering.
Also, I'm not sure. I think he might be in a type of jail, not a prison. I know that there's a difference there. But either way, yes, he is locked up at the moment. So it's kind of...
Okay. Well, I'm going to go to that one when I get incarcerated.
See? There you go.
Are you planning on doing that?
No, not because of him. It looks wherever he is, he looks great.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right. Travelers without a real ID will have to have a $45 fee going through TSA checkpoints starting next year. The TSA announced yesterday that the new fee will go into effect February 1st. An $18 fee had originally been proposed last month, but now it's higher. To pay the fee, travelers will need to visit TSA.gov to verify their identity before they head to the airport. They will then receive an email confirmation to present at the TSA checkpoint. And finally, the rankings for the most fun cities in the country. That is according to new Wallet Hub studies, which compared more than 180 cities in the U.S. across 65 key metrics like fitness centers per capita, movie costs, and the average business hours of breweries. The study comes as the average American spends more than $3,600 per year on entertainment. Pittsburgh ranked as the 24th most fun city in the U.S., scoring its highest marks in entertainment and recreation and nightlife and parties. The top spot, no surprise, went to Las Vegas. Number 2 was Orlando, then Miami, Atlanta, and New Orleans. And I did promise a fourth thing. The Powerball jackpot is soaring, so you want to get your tickets. It's up to $775 million. There will be another drawing tomorrow. So good luck. And those are your three things.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.